Morning, everyone. It's currently Friday, 5:30 in the morning. I look different because I've cried a little bit yesterday. So yeah, don't think about that. Right now I'm wearing, I have this plaid thing that it's a cape. When I wear it, I can make it to a cape or a blanket. And although it's just a few buttons that buttons like into a cape, this is a really cool invention. But let me show you the rest. This is a Wicked tracksuit. And also here it says Wicked, and it has pockets, and I really like that. And under, I'm wearing this t-shirt with Barbies. And they're all very chic, so yeah. Let me put it on back because it's cold. So it's finally Friday, which means it's my stomach, which means it's vacation time, kind of. My mom always used to say this to me when I was little. She would always be like, "Oh, we have vacation now," and I would be like, "What? But it's the weekend." And she was like, "Yeah, a mini vacation." And since then, I've kind of like had the same mentality of that. So now I'm like, "Oh yeah, a mini vacation." And people are like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Mini vacation, okay." What's here? I don't know. It's okay. I'm like, whew, it's the morning. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wear my Ariana Grande earrings. Also, look, that's glue. I need to wash it off. But I ripped the band-aid off yesterday. I had a band-aid over, and then yeah, I just ripped it off and cut the nail. I did not rip off the nail. Hello. Okay, that's part of my makeup look. Voila. Good. Maybe I should also wear the necklace. You know what? Let's double necklace today. I deserve it. Today is a hard day for me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll wear it as a choker. Did I? No. Yeah, we have it. So, ooh. Actually, no, I should take off the Tiffany one. I think I'm gonna go do some like jewelry cleaning when I come back from work today. Because I would hate it. Hate for it to be, I can't take it off. I'm stuck in this necklace. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna clean it today. That way it's clean. Okay, let's see. Foundation stick. Yeah, my mom, when I was little, she taught me that, yeah, on Friday we have a small vacation until Monday. And that made me like be overly um positive to many things. Like, for example, when it's Monday, I say to my coworker and she's like, "What?" But she knows that I'm joking. I say, "Oh, it's almost the weekend." And she's like, "We just started to work." And I said, "Yeah, I know, but it's almost the weekend." And then the day after, Tuesday, I say it's almost the weekend. And then on Wednesday, she might say, "Oh, you know what? It's almost the weekend today." I'm like, "Of course it is. It's almost the weekend." Yeah. Which make me sound like I live for the weekend, which is not like entirely false. Life is full of week and weekends. Write that down. I found such a good slogan yesterday with my coworker for my other job. I'm not gonna say it here because I don't want to say where I work, but I found it, and it was having like an epiphany. Yeah, no, having like an epiphany. It was very nice. I should start saying words the wrong, or I already do that. I was going to say, oh, I should start pronouncing words the wrong way, and I was like, wait, I already do that every day, because I speak Norwegian to Danish people, and they're always like, and I have to re-explain, like, oh, I mean like this word. I try to pronounce it like 5 different types of way, like thinking, how would a Danish pronounce this word? Oi, this is a little too much, I think. Yeah, I look like Violet Beauregar. No! Who is Violet Beauregar? Is Violet Beauregar the girl in Willy Wonka who stretched? Because that was who I was thinking about. Let's put on some foundation over it again. Yeah. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I basically kind of play like a Russian roulette kind of game every day, pronouncing words and stuff, and sometimes I don't know how to pronounce things, so I'm just like, I pronounce it like 5 different ways, and the Danish person in front of me is like, what? Huh? And then, oh, you mean this? Okay. I have so much fun with these Danish people. I love Danish people and Swedish, okay, and other nationalities. I didn't mean like, oh my god, I only love these people, the rest, no, I love people from every country. Don't worry. Oh, my eyes are so puffy. Oh my god, here, look at this. No, this is not fun. I hope no one asks me why my eyes are so puffy. Maybe I should make up something like, I'm allergic to work. That's so stupid. Instead of being like, oh no, I cried. But it kind of makes me look like I don't know who I look like with puffy eyes. sometimes, oh yeah, thinking about like looking like, sometimes I feel like I look like people, right? Like in my head, I think, I look like such and such. And then when I say to other people, I think I look like this person, and they're like, no, that's not true. And they get like, not angry at me, but they're like, no, you don't look like that person at all. And then, oh yeah, no, I guess you're sure. I guess you're right, because I don't really see myself that much. I see myself, you know, when I put on makeup, when I wash my hands and look at myself in the mirror. If I take a selfie, I can see myself. If I record a video, I can see myself. Yeah. And so sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, I feel like I look like such and such. And they're like, no. I've gotten like, why is the foundation? Oi! I have a. Who I've gotten that I look like? I've heard that I look like. Sorry. I've heard that I look like that girl who plays in You. Not the blonde girl in the first season, but the girl who's like, oh, I wolf you, I think. I've gotten that. I've gotten that I look like. I'm not going to say who, because I told you about the story about the someone who said, oh, you look like such and such, and I was like, who? And I googled, and yeah, she's with my ex. I'm not gonna say who, because but yeah, I've gotten those two. And who I think I look like is Hunter Schafer. So, whew. Okay, I'm gonna put on some mascara, and I'm almost done with my look. Ugh, my eyes look horrible. But it's almost the weekend, so why am I complaining, right? I forgot the liner. You know what? My eyes are so puffy, it's impossible for me to put on liner. I will not do that. I can't believe I forgot liner. Okay. I think we have that. I think I'm ready to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Sorry, work, if you see this. I'm gonna put on some. Oh, my eyes, it's horrible. I should just pixelate out my eyes for the entire video. Gonna wear this. and I need to do something with my hair because it's all like... Oh, my eyes. But you can't really tell now. It's subtle. Okay. Anything I want to add? You know what? I think I might top it with some extra blush. Hello. Let's top it. This or this? This one. Ooh. Look at that. I think that's all for my makeup for this morning. Some setting spray. You can see oh, it disappeared now. Yeah, I don't know if you should even shake it. No, doesn't say. Well, I guess that's my look to go to work. To be all like, ooh, it's cold. To be all like, oh. To be all like trying to say something and people are like, what? Oh, you mean that word. You're so silly. Yeah, I'm gonna go brush my hair, for example. I need to do that. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so that's gonna be a good day. So I love you all so much, and I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday, and yeah, I love you all. Bye.